Hello, I'm Nancy or Amy Nowell, and today I will be showing you how to use Procreate on the iPad Pro to create a logo. The app is purchasable for $19.99 on the App Store. I find it works best if you have an Apple Pencil and an iPad Pro. It's very versatile and allows you to create all sorts of digital art. My business is not tied to one name yet, so I have 4 different names that I created 4 logos each for. And then I took those names and put them into a Google survey. The Google survey was published on our class website. I also posted it on social media, so I got lots of public review. I took the data there and analyzed it and found that Healing Palette was my most popular name, and my third icon or logo was the most popular there. I uploaded my photo onto Procreate. I'm zooming in, and then I'm creating a new layer where I can outline without putting marks on the original photo. I'm titling it Outline so I don't get confused later. And then I'm switching tools. They have all sorts of brush tools. They call them the brush library right there. I'm showing you that you can change certain settings on each brush. Okay, and here you can choose any color. They have a color wheel, so literally any color you want, you can choose. If you double click in the bottom left corner, you get True Black. You can turn on a drawing guide from the toolbox in the top left, and then you can adjust the size by zooming in on the bottom. And if you wanted, you can adjust the color of the grid itself. The toolbars on the left-hand side are very useful. The top one that's moving up and down right now changes the size of your pen that you're going to be drawing with. The bottom bar changes the opacity. So if you want your marks to be slightly see-through, you would move that bar down. Since I want mine to be completely opaque, I'm keeping it all the way up. And right now I'm showing that when you draw a straight line and you hold the end of it, you can make it completely straight. I just continue doing the same, making perfect straight lines for my entire logo, and I will speed the process up. Okay, as a lefty, one of my favorite things about Procreate is that you can adjust the angles very easily by zooming in and tilting it. So now it's at a more comfortable angle for me. And then if you give your Apple Pro Pencil more pressure, it will make the lines thicker for you. So for my thicker lines, I just press a little harder. And then as usual, I'm holding down the end of my straight line to make sure it's 100% straight. And this is me just continuing tracing my sketch. Anytime you're tracing and you want to check and see how your up layer drawing is, you just have to turn off the layer over in the right hand side. I saw that I needed to paint or draw that paintbrush, so I did. And now I'll continue tracing my bottom letters, and I'm correcting my spacing. That's why I'm not tracing directly on top. I could tell because of the drawing guide that my letters were not exactly center, even though they kind of looked like it. I wanted my logo to look professional, and so that would include correct and even centered spacing. All right, I completed all of my tracing. Now I'm just going through and correcting some small mistakes here and there. So the top right has an eraser, and then you can change the size of your eraser on the toolbar in the left. I have mine very small. I'm just erasing these small mistakes here and there that I see, like on that G, there's a big old dot. Boom. In my corner. Boom. Here's a more advanced tool. It's in the top left. It's that little S. You can draw around a part of your design and select it and then move it. So I use the little mouse that's next to the S and I can scoot my E here and there. Then if you just press the select button of the mouse key, you can select your entire design and adjust it into the frame however you would like it to sit as a final spot. This was a general design tutorial on how to create a logo using Procreate. Once again, I am Amy, or Nancy Nowell, and I am so happy to have taught you something. Thank you. Have a great day.